Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to historic Harry Douglas Stadium for this evening's varsity football matchup within the Greater Boston League between the visiting Rams of Lynn Classical and your Revere High Patriots. The captains of both Lynn Classical and Revere on the field for the coin toss to determine possession. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we observe a moment of silence in the memory of Mr. Steve MacDonald. Mr. Mack, as he was affectionately known, was a teacher at Revere High School for 34 years. He also served as girls soccer coach, powder puff coach, and had countless other community contributions. Heartfelt condolences to his family and friends. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now at this time, we honor America on the field. Members of the Revere High School Junior ROTC. Tonight's color guard consists of cadets Andrade, Lacucu, Morales, and Vargas. And to sing the national anthem tonight, Cadet Echoes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Revere High School Junior ROTC, for your service to this great nation.
Welcome to the turf-lined Harry Delarusso Stadium as we see a matchup of the hometown Revere Patriots with a 1-4 record playing division rival Lynn Classical Rams, the 22nd ranked team in Division III with a 2-3 record, 2-0 in the GBL. Let's see if Revere can keep up the momentum after the huge win last week. got them off the winless streak they've been on. And Classical's coming off a big win against Malden in a close game, 30-28
Revere
at
won the
Malden.
coin toss. They have elected to receive the opening kickoff. To do the honors on the kicking for Lynn Classical, number 27, Yanari Hernandez. Back deep for Revere, Woodard and Pelletier, 1 and 7, respectively.
As always, that's the dulcet tone sounds of Jerry Girardi announcing. We have Mr. D as the spotter and Kim on the scoreboard. And, of course, Ange upstairs on the camera. Let's see what Classical does as they're going to kick off to Revere. Revere's got Danny Hu deep. Solid kick up the middle. Revere traps the ball and goes right down. They'll start on their own 20.
On the kickoff return for Revere.
Sophomore Joey Angiulo with the good hands. Make sure the ball doesn't flop around. Classical doesn't have a chance to get
High
it.
School Patriots have the ball first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Revere ran the four-headed monster last week, and anybody that they put in the backfield was able to get yards. They face another rushing team in Classical. Let's see if Revere can keep that momentum on the ground, or if Danny Hu is going to try something different, go in the air to start off the game. Inside handoff by Hu.
Woodard on the carry.
Gio goes up the left side for about 3. It's going to be second and 7.
On the tackle for Classical. Gain of 3, second and 7 for Revere.
Not a home run, but 3 yards is all right on the first play of the game. We'll see what they do this time. Gio gets hit in the...
Gio Woodard, the ball carrier.
May have gained a yard. They're going to put him back where he was. It's 3rd and 7 for Gio. Passing down for Revere.
Hernandez into the tackle for Classical. No gain. 3rd down and 7 for Revere.
Danny's got the play and comes back in. Classical is playing a really solid defense, but again, it's only been 2 plays. Freshman Anthony Pelletier lined up on the outside, up high. Shift by the Revere line. Danny with the pitch. Super Mario on the run. Gets close to the first down, but he's going to be short. Brings up a 4th down and a long 1.5.
Nolan Thomas into the tackle.
Big decision by Coach Chick. Patriots deep in their own zone.
4th and 1 for Revere.
If they don't make this conversion, they're going to give Classical a great field position for their first series on offense. Let's see if who runs a hard count and tries to pull the Classical line off sides. Empty backfield. No, actually, that was Super Mario. Gets met right away. Might have got the first with the second effort. Let's see.
Ramirez on the carry.
They're moving the chains. First down, Revere. Nice hard-nosed running by Mario to get that tough first down.
Ramirez's run moves the chain to Revere.
First and 10 at the Patriots 30. Ramirez in the backfield. Who with the pitch?
Benamou, the ball carrier.
Youssef Benamou gets knocked down after a gain of 3.
Javon Claiborne in the tackle for Classical. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Positive yards, guys, positive yards. Youssef's name wasn't called much last week. It's good to see him back in the rotation. Super Mario and Gio in the backfield. Who fakes the pitch, gives it to Danny. Danny gets caught.
Danny Hu on the quarterback keeper.
Got about 13 inches on that, so another foot. Be third down and a long 5 for the Patriots.
Giardi McKay on the tackle for Classical. Gain of 1, 3rd and 5, RHS.
Patriots really eating up the clock with no passing plays and no out-of-bounds runs. Danny under center. Youssef in motion. Danny's back to pass. Throws a dart just out of the outstretched hands of Gio Woodward.
4th and 5 for Revere.
Good shot, 4th and 5. Looks like Revere's going to be in punt formation. Big Lou Forte rumbled off the field with a couple other of the offensive linemen.
Jabin Pierre is back deep for Classical. Standing at his 40. Revere in punt formation.
Danny Hu, the punter, quarterback, D-back, coach, manager, back to punt. Good snap. Hu with a nice boot. Fair catch called for by Classical. Steps away from it. Takes a Revere bounce back to the 30 of Classical. Nice job by freshman Anthony Peltier to down that ball where it was before it could bounce back.
Classical has it 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Classical has 70 yards to go. Look for them to work the ground a lot. They had 465 rushing yards last week against Malden, led by Javon Claiborne's 244 and 2 touchdowns, and Tyrone Hune's 204 yards. First ball is a direct snap to Hune. Sees a big hole on the left side. Sprints out. Patriots finally are able to drag him down at the 35.
Tyron Hughes on the quarterback keeper.
Huge run on the first play for Classical.
Woodard into the tackle for Revere.
Looks like they got Hugh playing quarterback today.
35-yard gain for
running more of a
Classical.
wildcat
1st and 10
offense.
For the Rams at the Revere 35-yard line.
All right, first play jitters. We got that out of our system. Now it's time for some stops. Revere looks like they're running a 4-5 defense. Direct snap. Super Mario in the backfield. Loss of 5, 2nd and 15.
Ramirez makes the tackle in the backfield.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. Ramirez is really starting to show his potential the last 2 weeks.
Ball marked at the
On both sides of the ball.
78-yard line. 2nd and 13 for the Rams.
Three in the backfield again, looking like a wildcat with Hune. Hune gets it, runs to the left. Patriots miss on a tackle. Rumbles down for a first down.
Hune, the ball
A
carrier.
16 or 17-yard gain by Hune up the left side.
Penamu in the tackle for Revere.
Just got by the outstretched arms of Mario Ramirez in the backfield. Was able to break a big gainer. First down on the 20.
Gain of 18 of the play. 1st and 10 for Lynn Classical from the 20-yard line of Revere.
Sergio Pagura runs onto the field for the Patriots defense. Manning one of the corner sides. Snap comes to Hune, goes right up the middle. Follows his line, gets about
Hune,
5.
the ball carrier.
All the positive plays for Classical have been due to Hune so far. Let's hope the Patriots start shadowing him.
4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Lynn Classical.
Rams in the red zone. (4-4-3) defense for the Pats. Direct snap to Hune again, runs it up the middle. This time he's met by the Revere offensive line. Still able to gain about 3, brings up a 3rd and short.
Pelletier on the tackle for Revere.
Classical's doing a good job of getting to that second level against the Revere defense. Little chunks at a time.
3rd down and 2 for the Rams of the Classical.
String them together. The next thing you know, you're in the end zone. Hune and Yanari Hernandez are in the backfield. Shift to the left side. See if the Patriots can commit. Hune follows the shift, goes up the left. Chased from behind by Dobre. Able to get the first down.
On the quarterback keeper, Dobre is the tackle.
First and goal for Classical at the Pats 8. No more first down opportunities, but they can get into the end zone.
Gain of 6. It's first and goal to go for Lynn Classical from the Revere 7-yard line.
Classical seems to be picking on the right side of the Revere defensive line. They seem to be shifting that way each time. See what happens with the first play of their end goal sequence. Shift to the left again. Direct snap will come to Hune. A little bit high. Mario gets him this time. Beautiful play by Ramirez in the backfield. It's like a loss of 3.
By Ramirez of Revere.
Second big stop by Super Mario.
Ball is marked at the Revere 11-yard line, where it's second and goal to go for the Rams of Lynn Classical.
Good job by Mario recognizing that play and shooting the gap and getting right to the quarterback before he has a chance to make a move. Classical stacked left this time, and now they shift right. Little misdirection. Hune gets the ball. It's a fumble. Handed it off to number 2, Gianni McKay. Ball's on the ground, and it is recovered by Classical. That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Fumble on the field, recovered by Lynn Classical at the Revere 13-yard line.
A little bit too much movement for me on that one. It looks like that could have confused the Classical line.
Neto was there defensively for Revere. 3rd down and goal to go.
Big sill on the tackle. Key sequence right here. If Revere can stop him, it's going to put a big dent in Classical's plans. Double wides out on both sides. Looks like it's a passing, but can't be too sure with Hune back there. Nope, he runs it up the middle, and he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Classical.
Touchdown, Lynn Classical.
Pat's playing the pass. Didn't see the run coming right up the gut.
Run for Tyron Hune.
That's Hune's 5th touchdown in the season. It leads Classical.
Tyron Hune on the Lynn Classical touchdown.
He also leads Classical in tackles, sacks, and interceptions from his middle linebacker spot. So you can call him Mr. Do-It-All. Doesn't look like Classical will kick on this. It'll be a 2-point conversion. Looking at me like Hune to the left. And it's a shift again by the line to the right side. Direct snap, not to Hune. 2-point conversion is good.
Conversion for the Classical.
Number 31, Thomas Nolan.
Number 31, Thomas Nolan. 77 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lynn Classical leads Revere 8-0.
Less than 2 minutes in the first quarter. Both teams have had the ball once. It'll be Revere's turn to receive and see if they can do anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Give a shout out to both the Classical, the Lynn Classical, and Revere cheer teams. And on the Revere side, joining the varsity cheer team, members of the Junior Patriot cheer team of Revere. Welcome tonight.
Patriots have Gio Woodward and Anthony Pelletieri deep. Smart move keeping Danny off the field.
Dari Hernandez to do the honors on the kicking for Classical from the 40. Pelletier and Woodward back deep for Revere.
Pelletier and Woodward both have game-breaking abilities, so if they catch that ball on the run, might be able to get right back in this. Short pooch kick. Gobbled up by number 11, Youssef Benamou.
On the kickoff return for Revere.
Great field position for the Patriots.
The Patriots have the ball, first down and
Looks
10
like they're on their own 47.
47-yard line.
And a minute and 17 before this quarter ends. It'd be nice to put a couple points on the board. If not, we got a whole other quarter to go. Revere was slogging through the mire the first couple sequences, gaining 3 and 4 yards at a clip. Let's see what they do here. Who under center? Who to pass? Rolls to his right. Throws it deep. Wide open Dobre. Can't get to it.
Incomplete pass.
Little bit too long for Danny as he runs for his life.
Second down and 10 for Revere.
Revere's own Peter DiCarlo just came in to spend some time with us. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots on their own 47. Good thought, switching up from the run to a pass. Both Patriot wide receivers were wide open. Super Mario and Gio in the back. Ball comes to Gio, goes up the middle.
Woodward on the carry.
Gio gains a long 2, looks like, brings up 3rd and 7.5. All right, we'll give him the half, so 3rd and 7. Tough when you pass on first down. If you don't make the completion, you really put yourself back.
Down at 8 for Revere.
A lot of options for who here. Definitely 4-down territory for the Pats. Let's see if they choose the run here or the pass. Youssef in motion. Ball goes to Gio. Gio stutter steps, breaks a tackle. He is off to almost the races.
Woodward on the
Great
carry.
run. Gets down to the 30 of Classical.
Johnny McCabe.
Excellent job by the offensive line of Revere to break that run for Gio. Great field awareness by Gio to step through and make that run.
Moves and chains Revere. First and 10 Patriots.
I don't think they'll get a playoff before the end of this quarter. But nice job building momentum by the Patriots after giving up that score to the Rams.
That is the end of the first quarter with the score Lynn Classical leading 8-0. The Revere drive will continue as we get set to start the second quarter, and the two teams will switch sides of the field.
I said it to come on.
Quick first quarter. We'll see what happens in the second. Both
As
teams
the second quarter
look to move the ball on the ground.
commences. It'll be first and 10 Revere, Lynn Classical's 30-yard line.
Refs getting their exercise, running end to end. Very little wind today.
The Revere High School athletic special announcements. Special shout out to the girls soccer team clinching a spot in the MIAA tournament with a huge win over Medford yesterday, 1-0. Congratulations.
Whistles blow and we're ready to go.
Soccer team capturing the Greater Boston League Championship. And for the 8th straight year, they're heading to the MIA tournament. The Revere boys soccer team, highlighted by Angel Ortez, leading the team with 14 goals. Congratulations to the girls and boys soccer team of Revere.
1st and 10 from the Lynn Classical 30 to start the second quarter for Revere.
Quarter 2 starts now.
Super Mario, the lone running back. Youssef with the left. Danny back to pass. Throws it up as an open Gio Woodward. Does he make the catch? He does not.
Incomplete pass.
Tough grab. Went down on his back. Couldn't quite pull it in.
Hugh was on coverage for Classical downfield. 2nd and 10 for Revere.
Not a bad thought. Again, the wide receivers for Revere are getting open. If who can get another second or two on that, there's no reason why those aren't completions. Benamu split on the right. Gio split on the left. Handoff to Super Mario. No, faked out me. Youssef on the left runs for a first down.
The ball carrier.
Great job of misdirection.
McKay of the tackle for Classical.
1st and 19 for the Pats. Their first stop in the red zone this game.
That was a 12-yard gain for number 11. That's good for a Revere High School 1st and 10 from the Classical 18.
Youssef steps off. I think we got red in the backfield for the first time today. Handoff to Gio. Gio is in the end zone.
Touchdown, Revere.
No flags. 8-6 Classical. Great job by the line. Open up a huge hole on the left side.
From 18 yards to the house.
Gio finishes it. See if the Patriots can get this 2-point conversion and keep this a tie game. Red comes out. Super Mario back in.
Emily, what's up? How are you? Daddy couldn't come to get you? How'd your day go?
Danny with Super Mario behind him. Handoff. Mario grinding up the middle. I see no signal yet, and it's in.
Point conversion. Mario Ramirez takes it in.
Mario jumping on Yoshi heading into the end zone. Nice
In
job.
the first minute of the second quarter, all tied up. Lynn Classical 8, Revere 8.
11:04 left in the second. Tie game. Earlier in the season, this Revere team would have folded after giving up an early touchdown like that, but you can see the experience has really paid off for this young team as they were able to fight back and tie this game up. Looks like Jabien Pierre and Gianni McKay back deep for Classical.
Kickoff for Revere. Hune and McKay back deep for Classical.
Youssef on the kick. Let's see where he goes. High and straight. Gets in the mid-tier for Classical. Number 8 breaks one. Gets over to the Revere side of the field. Finally brought down at the 37. Smart play by Charles Washington.
He was on the special teams tackle
One of the
for
upbacks
Revere.
for Classical.
Lynn Classical has the ball, first down and 10.
The outside coverman on the right side for Revere did not keep his lane, gave up that big play. Excellent field position for Classicals. They start their second drive of the game in the first of this quarter. Big Forte rumbling on the field. See if he can clog up the middle.
So what does that look like? Looks good?
Hune directing traffic and back. Shotgun formation again. Yanari Hernandez to his right. Timeout Classical. Hune didn't like something that he saw.
10 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Timeout, Lynn Classical.
That's unbelievable.
Let's see if Revere mixes up the defense this time after surprising Classical on that one.
Thank you to your team. Special shout out to the Unified basketball teams. A big win by the Revere Unified boys basketball team yesterday against Malden, 29-25. This upcoming Tuesday, October 22nd, from the world famous Roland Merlo Fieldhouse at 4 p.m. It will be a special Olympics Unified basketball game.
Congratulations to all the Revere fall teams that have made the postseason, and to the ones that are still out there. Keep your fingers crossed for the Revere High girls volleyball team. Has to win their last two to be able to get in.
Matchup. Resumes play on the gridiron. First and 10 Classical from the Revere.
Classical's back in.
All tied up.
Hune's okay with the line this time. Gets the pitch. Everybody goes to their right. Student body right.
I hope the lawsuit is good.
Hune hits the corner.
On the keeper.
Gets a gain of 9. Nice run. Nice blocking. Good job across the board by Classical.
Ramirez into the tackle for Revere. Gain of 8 yards on that play. Sets up 2nd and 2 for the Lynn Classical Rams.
Big play here. Let's see if Revere can show that intestinal fortitude and stop Classical from getting that first down. 2nd and 2. Hune in shotgun formation. Not going to pass. Going to run. Goes to the right. Steps back to the left. Is able to get the first down and then some. It's like about a 7-yard gain.
On the carry.
It's going to be first down and 10 from the Revere 23.
Dobre in the tackle for Revere. 7-yard gain for Lynn Classical.
Under 10 minutes in the second quarter.
First and 10.
And every single offensive yard for Classical has gone to Hune.
23-yard line.
She's in the fashion industry in Manhattan. She used to work for us in sports with my son.
Hune and McKay in the backfield. Snap direct to McKay. McKay up the middle. First positive yards by a Classical player not named Hune.
Carry.
Find her best friend.
Gets about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Classical. Stomping down the field.
That's a gain of about 5 on the play. Lynn Classical has it 2nd down and 5.
Subs in and out. Big Lou comes back in on the line for the Patriots.
Vasquez in that last tackle for Revere.
Sergio comes out. Youssef goes back in. A lot of substitutions. Snap comes to Hune. Hune with the pitch. Coming left. Ooh, great tackle by Danny, who saved a long gainer.
The ball carrier.
Pierre loses about 1.
Venable into the tackle
You
for
really,
Revere.
one of the things that we used to preach is that you really got to cover your lanes both on kickoffs and make sure that you don't over pursue. If he had gotten by
Third
Danny
down
that
and
time, he was
6
dancing in the end zone.
For the Rams.
Big play for both sides this time. A third and about 5.5, 6. Timeout on the field.
Timeout.
Classical takes their second timeout of
Lynn
the half.
Classical. Time remaining in the second quarter, 7 minutes and 48 seconds. Score tied, 8-8.
Get a little chilly out. Time to break out that hot chocolate.
For Revere Athletic News to share, congratulations to the girls cross country team.
I hope y'all can hear the Jerry Girardi updates over there.
In the Greater Boston League. Congratulations to runner Olivia Rupp for coming in first in all of her meets. Congratulations, Olivia.
Olivia Rupp's training, running away from her brother Nick, has paid off.
Flaviana Lopez on finishing sixth in the MS cross country.
As she has won most of the tournaments this year.
Please continue to support Revere Athletics all year long.
All right, here we go, guys.
From the gridiron, 3rd and 6, Lynn Classical.
3rd and 6, Hewn back. Full shift to the right. Some laundry on the field. Illegal motion, Classical.
On the field.
It's going to knock them back. May force them into a passing situation here.
3rd and 11.
It's going to be 3rd and 11. Revere has to prepare both for that inside run and the pass. Although, again, Hewn hasn't been a quarterback all year. He's been a running back that had to go into the position because of some injuries to the Classical team. Starting quarterback Ryan Booth has been down for a little while.
And they came here for they had the wedding shower 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Peter's daughter was there because her boyfriend is my son's best friend.
Haven't seen senior Javon Claiborne either, and he was another one of their quarterbacks. Single running back, 4 wides. Ball to Hewn. Hewn sprints out. Chased by Gio. Gio does not let him by. Great job, Gio.
Hewn on the keeper.
Gives up a short gain. It's going to be 4th and 8 for Classical. Definitely not a kicking down.
Revere 21-yard line. 4th and 8 for the Rams.
Joel Vasquez coming in, bringing in a heavier guy,
Bringing in the beef.
replacing Darian Martinez.
There's the beef. Just came in.
Call them the meatpacking district because they get all the beef, Mr. D.
Yes.
You got dual wides up high, single down low. Hewn in the backfield with a fullback, Thomas Nolan. And it's a whistle. Classical wanted to get a look at what the defense was for the Patriots. Called their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Timeout, Lynn Classical.
See if Chick makes any moves on the defense.
Business here at historic Harry Del Russo. By the entranceway, plenty of snacks and beverages on sale, including juicy cheeseburgers, walking tacos, and a whole lot more. On behalf of the Revere High School Football Parents Club, thank you wholeheartedly for your support. Tell them good old GG.
As fast as that first quarter was, that's how long we're dragging in the second quarter.
Special shout out to Revere TV.
6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the half.
Varsity football game. Jason Smith in the booth with the accounts and descriptions of tonight's game.
Classical rolls out. Revere keeps that same defense out.
Classical.
Double wides, up high and down low, 5 line. Hewn in the back. He's back to pass. All the time in the world. Throws it up to the right. No good.
Incomplete pass.
Great defense by Gio Woodward on that one. No flags on the field. No PIs either way. Revere takes over on downs. Great stance by the defense.
6 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Revere.
Plenty of time for Revere to put it in the end zone.
21-yard line.
use up as much time as they can and march down that field. Hune's first pass of the game. Pelletier, the lone wide receiver. Revere using the shift that Classical has been. Danny gets it, pitches it out left. Super Mario gets caught in the back.
Ramirez on the carry.
Gotta tell you, if I'm calling plays, Mario's going up the middle and Woodard and Pelletier are the ones that are going to the outside.
Into the tackle for Classical.
Loss of one. Let's hope they learn from that one.
Ball is marked at the Revere 20-yard line. Patriots have it 2nd down and 11.
Good job by Classical recognizing that play and stopping it from going anywhere. Danny under center with Mario behind him. Hand off to Mario. Nope, it's a pass by Danny. Wide open Anthony Pelletier. Pelletier catches it, but ladies and gentlemen, that's going to come back for a hold.
Hold your tickets. Penalty marker.
Great catch by Pelletier. Great throw by Danny. Misdirection.
On the play.
Yeah, it's coming back. The refs are waving it. I'm going to guess holding. Looks like an eligible receiver, a little bit too much time in the pocket. Those offensive linemen get a little too excited when they get a chance to move.
Against the Revere Patriots.
That's a heartbreaker.
That's the 3rd time that happened this year.
And those are the mistakes that you hate to see as a coach. It's going to be 2nd and long for the Patriots.
16-yard line.
I hate to beat a horse who's no longer ill, but the Patriots have those wide receivers open every single time they've attempted a pass. See if they do it again. Nope. Who gives it a dish? And let's see, I think it was Gio. Got a couple back.
Woodard on the carry.
Gio picks out about 6. It's going to make it 3rd and 8.
Hernandez Unari in the tackle for Classical.
4.5 to make you laugh left before we hit halftime.
3rd down and 8 for Revere.
Danny with Gio behind him, trips up north. Pitch to Gio. Hits the right side, gets a hole. Picks out about 5 yards before he's swallowed by the Classical linebackers.
Woodard on the carry.
It's going to be 4th and a short one. Big decision for Coach Chick. Enough time left on the clock that if the Patriots don't secure a 1st down, Classical will get the ball in great field position.
7-yard gain on the play. Sets up 4th and 1 for Revere.
Danny behind center with Mario behind him. Tight offensive line. Danny with the keeper, and he gets the 1st. Nice job.
Danny Who on the quarterback keeper.
Nice blocking by Big Sill on that one.
Olin Thomas to the tackle for Classical.
The 1st and 10 Pats at their own 34.
Revere, 1st and 10 from the Patriot 34. RHS.
A little under 3 minutes left in the half. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Any plays available to them. Who with Woody and Super Mario in the back. It's a fake. Who's passing? Running for his life. Tries to dance a little bit. Gets swallowed up by number 56 for Classical. That's Isaac Boney. And by the size of him, he is not that at all.
Danny Who is tackled by Boney of Classical.
It's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. Clock keeps running. Danny's got to get out of bounds on those and not take that hit. I know that he's a player and wants to make something out of nothing, but there was no way he was getting anywhere on that one.
Patriots have it second down and 11.
Clock keeps ticking, under 2 minutes. Full backfield, single wide up high, slot down below him. Danny rolls. It's a keeper to the left. He's got a spot. Great job. First down, Danny Who. Nice quarterback keeper.
Danny Who on the keeper for Revere.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Revere, just south of the 50 on their own 47.
Danny Who gains 14.
Minute 38 with the clock stopped.
From their own 47-yard line.
Still 3 timeouts and plenty of time, but they got to start thinking. Dobre out wide on the right. Anthony Peltier and looks like Fuentes. It's a pass by Danny. Throws it deep to Dobre. Off his fingertips.
The incomplete pass intended for Dobre.
Danny threaded that needle like my grandmother sewing a quilt. Just off of Dobre's fingertips.
Freshman.
2nd and 10 for Revere.
Again, you would never guess that these kids are freshmen the way they're playing. Minute 32 left, 2nd and 10 Patriots. I'd see him come right back with a pass. Super Mario deep, 2-back split. Peltieri out wide. Youssef in motion, gets the ball, coming down, gets a hole. Big run, looks like he's got a first.
The ball carrier.
6'7", Youssef Benamou gets the first down for Revere. Timeout Revere. Clock stops with about a minute and 23.
Revere 47 to the Lynn Classical 43. Benamou gains 10.
Revere on the classical side of the field.
Timeout with a minute 25 seconds remaining.
Still plenty of time, plenty of timeouts. Their whole playbook is available.
When play resumes, it'll be 1st and 10 Revere from the Rams 43.
Revere back on the field.
This Sunday,
Danny checking in with the coach, making sure they both have the same play in mind.
Russo Stadium, beginning at 9 a.m. Come support the Revere Junior Patriots football team this Sunday, beginning at 9.
Patriots break the huddle.
At Harry Del Russo.
Danny in shotgun with Mario to his left.
1st and 10 Revere.
Trip wides up high. Dobre by himself down low. The ball is over Danny's head. Picks it up. Running for his life. Finds a seam, looking, decides to keep it and runs. Great job to pick up 5 by Danny.
Nolan Thomas into the tackle for Classical.
Second timeout Revere, minute and 8 left.
It's a gain of
Revere
4
on the
yards
40.
in that play. Make that 3 yards in the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Patriots of Revere High.
The end result is a 3-yard gain after Danny ran about 70 yards.
Second quarter.
First bad snap that we've seen in a while from Big Sill. Let's hope it's the last one.
It's happening a lot at the beginning of the season.
Media of the minds, both teams and the referees. Revere heads out.
Special shout out to Cadet Amina Lazal. who's headed to Japan on Monday as she qualified in JKA Martial Arts.
Little
World
confusion by Revere
Championship.
running backs.
What a Patriot!
They get that cleared up.
Cadet Lazal of the junior ROTC.
Break the huddle. Double wides up high. Super Mario in the backfield. Danny with the reverse to Youssef. Youssef off to the races. Nobody to stop him but the field keeper.
Touchdown! Revere!
Youssef in for 6.
Youssef Badamu, 40 yards.
Revere takes the lead
For the pass.
with less than a minute left in the half.
He's only a junior.
Fuentes and Angulo in. See what they do with this 2-point conversion. Danny under center. Gio, the only running back behind him. Angulo to the left. Gives to Gio up the middle. He's got it.
2-point conversion, Revere.
16-8 Revere lead.
Woodard takes it in the final minutes of this second quarter. Revere 16, Lynn Classical 8.
Great 3.5-minute drive for Revere. No timeouts left for Classical, so if they keep the ball in play, Revere should be able to keep them off the scoreboard. Head to the locker room.
You know, all the Revere kids were there at the shower, all the girls. You know, Tony Robinson, I haven't seen them in years. Your daughter, Lauren Hayes.
Let's see if Revere is able to keep their lanes this time and not let Classical run a big one back like they did last time.
Yeah, that class is one of the best classes ever.
Looks like Joel Vasquez will be kicking off.
Vasquez to do the honors on the kickoff for Revere from the 40-yard line.
No tee for Joel.
Hugh to McKay
Puts it
on
right
back
on the
for
ground.
Rams of Lynn Classical.
This is going to be a bouncer. See how deep he can put it. Revere's ready. Vasquez takes off. Kicks it back to the 30. Takes a good Revere bounce. Classical scoops it up at the 20. Running up the middle. Stopped at the 21.
McKay on the return for Lynn Classical.
.55 seconds left in the half. Classical has no timeouts. Patriots have one.
Peguero into the special teams tackle for Revere. Lynn Classical has the ball first down and 10 from their own 23-yard line.
Still time for Classical to take at least one or two shots to break a big one. We'll see what kind of offense they're running and if they're satisfied going down 8.5 or if they want to try to claw their way back in. Less than a minute left. Hune in the backfield waiting on the snap. Gets it. Runs to his left. Looking for a hole. Cuts it back in the middle. Nice little gain. Captured by the Patriots. That is not going to put points on the board for Classical. Looks like a tackle by Walter Franklin on that one.
Franklin on the tackle for Revere.
2nd and 2. The clock keeps it
With a
ticking.
gain of 8. It is 2nd and 2 for the Classical.
Under 30. Jose Fuentes has to play deep. Make sure that nobody gets by him. Single high wide for Classical. Shift coming again from left to right. Ball back to Hune. Super Mario gets to him. Interception. Ratatouille takes it to the house. Way to be in the right place at the right time for Ratatouille. That's his second pick in 2 weeks. This time he takes it to the house.
Revere.
Beautiful pick six for Revere. The Classical wishes they had taken a knee now. Revere heads up for the 2-point conversion. Up 22-8, no time left on the clock.
Yes, trip six earlier.
Man, the freshmen on this team are really making their mark. I know Donnie would be doing backflips now if he had seen that.
Timeout.
Revere calls their last timeout.
Revere. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winning raffle number. Red ticket 183-156. 183-156. If that's your number, please report to the cheer team and claim your prize. Thank you for all those who participated in tonight's raffle.
No time left on the clock. Revere still has the opportunity to add another 2. Danny back there with Gio and Youssef.
Action resumes on the gridiron.
Super Mario back there. Look for him to go up the middle, secure that deuce. Who under center? Fumbles the snap, gets it back, throws a pass, caught in the end zone. Way to make a broken play work.
Point conversion.
Gio Woodward with the 2-point conversion.
Danny Who.
We end the half with the Revere Patriots 24, Lynn Classical Rams 8. See you in about 10.
This is the end of the first half. Revere 24, Lynn Classical 8.
He was on the last time I coached football. He was on the team with my youngest daughter. And Peltier.
I think last week was the kickoff.
Welcome to the second half at not quite as sunny Harry Della Russo Stadium.
The second half is
Classical gets the ball. Revere kicks off.
within the GBL between your Patriots, the Revere High, and the Rams of Lynn Classical.
Patriots come out with a 24-8 lead.
To kick to the Rams of Lynn Classical to start the second half. Doing the honors for Revere, Joel Vasquez.
JV ready to bunt or kick the ball.
Hune and McKay, 1 and 2 back deep.
Too many Nestle Crunch Bites for me. Ball dribbles up the middle. Misplayed by Classical. Player jumps on it, makes sure that it can't get away. Classical will start on their own 24.
McKay on the kickoff return for Lynn Classical.
Good job by Gianni McKay covering that ball up.
First down and 10. From their own.
Rams using their third quarterback of the year. First quarterback, Ryan Booth, went down, and then Javon Claiborne. Now Tyrone Hune, who's much more of an athlete than a quarterback, is back there manning it. Hune with two backs behind him. Takes it, goes up the right. Gains about 6. Good play to start for Classical.
On the keeper. Jackson Martell with a tackle for Revere.
Another underclassman, Jackson Martell, with a nice tackle.
Gain of 5, second and 5. Lynn Classical.
Jackson's a junior. Hune gets the ball and keeps it again right up the middle. He's got a seam. Huge gain for Classical. So the 48 dragged down by Youssef.
Benaboo with the tackle for Revere.
Not what you want to see for the Patriots.
Classical, they have the ball first down and 10 from their own 47.
Hune has controlled at least 90% of the plays for Classical. Revere can't seem to spot him. Hune in shotgun with one running back to his right. Gets it right up the middle again. Big hole. Gain of about 7 till he gets planted right in front of the Classical bench. Tackle by the Mass Patriot. Well far away for any of our eyes to see.
The tackle for Revere.
We'll give it to Ratatouille.
Gain of 8, second and 2 with Classical.
It's the least we can do after that pick 6 to end the half.
Time out.
Early timeout called by the Patriots. Going to be interesting if they regret
2
this.
minutes and 38 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
Less than a minute and a half into the third quarter, they use up one of their 3 precious timeouts. Second and short for Classical. Odds are Hune's going to keep the ball and run with it. Rousing rendition of Let's Go Pats by the Revere High cheerleaders. Patriots break out from the timeout or out on the field. Danny under center, Super Mario behind him. A lot of noise from the stands. Fuentes back deep for the Patriots. They don't need him. Quick first down run by Classical.
McKay
Not Hune, but McKay that time. Picks up 4, just enough.
Woodard in the tackle for Revere.
Apparently whatever happened in that timeout wasn't what they were looking for, as Classical gets that first down anyway.
First down and 10 with Classical for Revere's 41-yard line.
Hune with McKay next to him. Single wide. Hune runs it up the middle again. Finds the daylight. There's a flag. I'm going to guess face mask.
Penalty markers in the field.
Hune is dragged down by Joel Vasquez.
Hune, the ball carrier.
Actually, sorry, Walter Franklin. Anytime you get a lineman that far back on a play, you know that something went wrong for the defense.
Personal foul, face
Yeah.
mask, the penalty.
To add insult to injury, Classical gets another 15 yards. Not the way we wanted to start the half. It's going to be first and 10 Classical on the Revere 14.
It's first down and 10 for the Classical for Revere's 14-yard line.
Shotgun for Hune. Shift by the line, right to left. Hune gets a snap, goes up the middle. Huge hole in the end zone for 6.
Touchdown, Lynn Classical.
No flags. Revere 24. Lynn Classical 14. Opportunity to make it a one-score game if they can nail this 2-point conversion. Big Lou Forte ambling onto the field. Taking out Sergio Pagura. Classical breaks the huddle. Dollars to donuts. Hune keeps the ball. Single wide, down low. Full house in the backfield. Shift to the right. Snap comes to Hune. Right side, and he's in. We got a one-score game, ladies and gents.
Conversion, Lynn Classical.
Classical wastes no time punching in that score. Whistles on the field.
Takes it in for the 2
Looks
for
like
the
there's a
Rams.
flag.
Hold your tickets. Hold your tickets. Your penalty markers in the field.
Looks like this is coming back. Classical is being bounced back to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be a much longer 2-point try. Kim just took those 2 points off the board, so it's official.
Conversion nullified. Penalty against Lynn Classical. The Rams will reattempt.
Wholesale substitutions for the Classical Rams.
Point after the touchdown.
Hune's still on the field. I don't think that they're going to be kicking for it. Penalty was most likely illegal motion, but we couldn't get clarification because we have obstructed view seats. Huddle breaks, twin wides, both right and left. Hune in the backfield with McKay. Shotgun set. Revere has a tight defense. Hune takes it, bootlegs to the left, sees a hole, and he goes down. Great stop by Danny Hu.
Conversion attempt stopped short by Martinez of Revere.
Danny Martinez on that one.
9 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
That could come back
The
to bite
score,
Classical in the
Revere
behind.
24, Lynn Classical
It's still a 2-score
14.
game. A lot of time left, though. 9.5 to go in the third. Patriots with Peltier and Gio deep.
Woodard, number 1. Pelletier, number 7. Back deep.
Gabe Paredes,
For Revere.
Jose Fuentes, and 2 other gents in the second tier. Let's see how far this kick goes for Classical.
Hernandez Yunari to do the honors on the kick for Classical. From the 4.
That's what I like to see, a kicker who uses a tee. Hernandez kicking for Classical. And he's off. Nice boot. Gets all the way back to Gio. Gio switches field. Oh, gets stopped. Beautiful open field tackle by Charles Washington. Revere start on their own 32-yard line.
Tackle for Classical. First down and 10 for Revere from their own 33-yard line.
Clock's Revere's friend. Let's keep it on the ground. Danny behind center. Super Mario and Gio. Yusuf and Peltier switching sides. Gio in motion. Deep left. Who with the quick handoff to Yusuf. Yusuf sprinted up to the left side. He breaks a tackle. Up the sideline. One man to beat. And he beats him. Yusuf at the 10, 5, touchdown. And there is a flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold your ticket.
Way back where offensive holding usually is called.
Around the line of scrimmage. Hold everything.
Well, if anything, both teams are getting their exercise today.
Holding against Revere. Touchdown nullified.
First and 30 for Revere on their own 35.
Ball is marked at the Revere 25-yard line. First down and 18 for the Patriots of Revere High School.
Pelletier split down low. Who with the ball hands it off to Gio, who is eaten up in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. Classical thinks they picked up the fumble, but he was down already.
Classical.
Good thought by Classical, but the refs can't be swayed. That was not a fumble. Second and very, very long for the Patriots.
Thomas made the tackle for the Classical on that play. Ball is marked at the Revere 20-yard line.
Got to pick up a decent chunk of yardage to make it third and long, but make it a serviceable third. Patriots have 2 wides down low. Super Mario and Gio in the backfield. Who under center? Who to Super Mario up the middle? Makes a cut. Has 10, 15. He beats him. One guy to beat. Mario at the 20, at the 10. Gets pushed out at the 10. No flags. First down, Patriots.
Mario Ramirez on the carry for Revere. Here, Jubbin making the tackle for Classical.
Super Mario grabbing coins as he runs to the 10.
How many yard game was that from the 20?
First and 10 Patriots from the classical 13. If Mario has wheels like this, the rest of the league's going to be in trouble.
First and 10 Revere from the Lynn Classical 13.
Youssef and Peltieri up high. Who under center? Gio and Super Mario behind him. Who to Gio? Gio gets swallowed up. May have gone back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and 10.
Einstein on the tackle for Classical.
And the theory of relativity.
No gain on the play, second and 10 for Revere.
Who under center again? Super Mario, Gio in the back. Ball goes to Gio, right side. Gets hit, puts the ball on the ground. I think who recovered it?
Fumble on the field.
Did he get it back? Yep, smart thinking by Danny Who. A loss of a bunch, but Revere keeps possession. It's going to be third and a mile and a half.
Revere recovers the fumble at the Lynn Classical 21-yard line. Third down and 18.
Motion by Youssef, gets it on the run, heading up the left side. Nice blocking. Gets close to the first down marker.
The ball carrier.
See, did Youssef get the first or is it close? Looks like it's going to be a fourth down and short. That's going to be 4th and 2 for Revere. I see no kicker coming out. They're going to go for it.
Washington is the tackle for the Classical.
Timeout for Classical to think about what to run.
Ball is marked at the Lynn Classical 5-yard line. It will be 4th and 2 for Revere.
Revere 2 for 2 so far on fourth down conversions. Let's see if they can make it a 3 for 3.
In this third quarter.
Almost halfway through the third. Completely different team than the one that you saw at the beginning of the year. This Revere team does not hang their heads. They will take their lumps, forget about them, and move forward. As shown by the penalty on that huge run by Youssef, and then Super Mario just drilled right through the line to get his own.
Revere girls and boys soccer teams qualifying for MIAA tournament play.
Congrats to the Revere European football teams as they both qualified for the MIAs.
And the boys team on their way to the tourney for the 8th straight year.
Patriots break their huddle.
To the gridiron, 4th and 2 Revere. From the Classical 5.
Anthony spread deep, close to the Patriots sideline. Super Mario and Gio in the backfield. Gio splits out to the line. Super Mario the only back. Danny fakes the handoff. Looking for a receiver. Running for his life. Throws in the back of the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Revere!
That's Gio. Great catch. Beautiful scramble by Danny. Nice job by the line protecting. I can't even explain how proud I am of this team and how far they've come. 30-14 Patriots. Looking to make it a 3-score game with a 2-point conversion. Danny under center. Super Mario behind him. Danny rolls to his right, throws in the end zone. Gio with the two-pointer. Patriots make it a 3-score game.
Gio Woodard, the touchdown and the points after touchdown. Both on the reception for Revere.
Great job by Revere's
6 minutes,
key
2
skill
seconds
position
remaining
players.
in the third quarter.
Everybody's
Revere
contributing
32,
today.
Lynn Classical 14.
Joel, no tee, ready to kick his flat ball down the center of the field.
Vasquez to do the honors on the kick for Revere from the 40.
Pierre and McKay deep for Classical.
Pierre and McKay, 7 and 2 respectively.
Got to think it won't get that far.
For the Rams of Lynn Classical.
See what Joel does. Gives it a big ride up the middle, right through Classical. It's a free ball, and McKay jumps on it to make sure no Patriot gets it.
McKay on the return for Lynn Classical.
Classical starts out on their own 35, 1st and 10.
The Rams
Just
have
a
the
tick
ball,
under
first
6
down
minutes
and
left in the
10
third.
From their own 35-yard line. Make that the 34. 1st and 10 for the 34, Lynn Classical.
Looks like Danny's getting a rest. Smart move by the Patriots. Keep him off the defense. They got enough guys to cover for him. Hune, shotgun, gets the ball up the middle. Dobre tackles him after a gain of 9.
Hune on the keeper. Dobre in the tackle for Revere.
Keep that clock running.
2nd and 1 for the Rams of Lynn Classical.
2nd and run, I think that Classical will give it to Quinn McKay this time. Sorry, Gianni McKay. Quinn's cousin. Hune behind center, gets the ball, keeps it up the middle. Just barely gets the first down.
Hune, the ball carrier.
There go the flags, and in comes the Forte. Cesar Herrera heads off.
Peguero in the tackle for Revere. 3-yard pickup on the play. That's good for a Classical 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Classical, their own 46. Hune in shotgun, McKay next to him. Direct snap to McKay. Looks like he's going to be caught in the backfield. Beautiful job by Charles Dobre.
McKay tackled by Dobre.
5-yard loss.
In the backfield.
2nd and actually a 6-yard loss, it looks like. No, 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. But it's
Ball
close
is
to a
marked
6.
At the Classical 41.
Danny Who
Rams
back
have
on
it
defense for the
down
2nd
at
and long.
15.
Patriots looking pass. They got their hands team out there. Hune as the call heads back onto the field. Classical breaks. Hune in shotgun. McKay next to him. Snap comes. It's an inside handoff. McKay gets it. Nice little run. Gets eaten up by Joel Vasquez after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Yep. Walter Franklin. Mr. D is correct, and I am not.
On the carry, Franklin into the tackle for Revere.
He runs a lot faster than a turtle, that Franklin.
3rd and 11 for the Rams of Lynn Classical.
3rd and 11. Passing situation for Classical. Timeout called.
Timeout.
Timeout Classical.
Lynn Classical.
They're going to think it over with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Special shout out to the girls cross country team of Revere, co-champions in the Greater Boston League. Congratulations to runner Olivia Rook for coming in first in all of her meets. Also congratulations to 7th grader Mariano Lopez on finishing 6th in the middle school cross country meet yesterday. Also a special shout out to the Revere Unified Boys basketball team. A big win over Malden yesterday.
Still a lot of game left.
This upcoming Tuesday, October 22nd,
Really important
football
sequence
championship
for
will be
Classical,
Olympics.
though.
Will be a special Olympics unified
Down 3
basketball
scores. They
game.
really need to keep the
Tip-off
momentum
at
on their
about 4
side.
p.m.
Third and long. Decent 6 or 7 yard
Also,
play
ladies
should
and
help them
gentlemen,
make it an easier
we'd like to
4th down
thank the
conversion.
Revere Junior ROTC for their service to this great nation. We thank them for the pregame presentation of colors and a special
Double splits
shout out
closest to the
Amina
Patriots
Lozano.
sideline. Single wide up high.
He's heading to Japan
Hune in the
Monday
backcourt with McKay.
for the World
Backfield.
Cross-Country Championship.
Motion. Hune takes it up the middle. Nice stop by the
Hughes, ball
Patriots.
carrier.
That time it was Joel Vasquez.
Vasquez was on the tackle for
It's going to be
Revere.
4th and about 6. Listen, I'm not one for hyperbole, but
That's a gain
this
of
could be the
5
whole
on the
season for
play
Classical on this play.
From the 50-yard line, 4th down and 6.
4th and
Lynn
6.
Classical.
Clock's running. 2:39 left in the third quarter. Hune has the play. Heads back out. Big Lou doing some laps, waiting for Classical to come out. Got single wides, spread right and left. Offset backs, Hune by himself, gets the snap, heads to the right. Super Mario on his tail, pulls him down from behind, and that's a horse collar, ladies and gentlemen.
Penalty on Barker on the field. Penalty Barker on the field.
10 years ago, that's a clean tackle. Safety plays a much different part.
Personal foul, horse collar. tackle
Unintentional
against
by
Revere.
Mario, completely unintentional. Classical, the recipient of that play.
15-yard
It's going to be
penalty.
1st and 10 at the Patriots 36.
First down and 10.
And Classical is back to life
From the
with
Revere
2 minutes
36
left in the
yard
third and running. Who comes out? And Ayub goes in. Tight formation for Classical. Hune and McKay in the back. Hune in shotgun. Takes the snap. Heads up the middle. Sees a hole. Brought down by Super Mario.
On the carry.
Gets him face up from the ground.
He does on the tackle for Revere.
It's going to be second and
Gain
a
of
short 7.
3. Second and 7. Win Classical.
Minute 6 left in the third. Let's see if Classical gets off a play before the end of the quarter. Classical breaks the huddle. Tight formation, single wide up high. McKay and Hune back. Snap comes to Hune up the middle. Gets the seam. Gets the first. Dragged down by
Hughes, the ball carrier.
Looks like
Woodard in the tackle.
Gio
for
Woodard
Revere.
and Youssef Benama on the tackle. Unfortunately, if they reach Youssef, that's the
15-yard
third
gain.
level.
That's good for England. Classical, 1st and 10.
Classical with
From
one more
Revere,
play before the end of the
18-yard
quarter.
line.
1st and 10 from the 18. Tight formation, single wide up high. McKay and Hune. Ball comes to Hune. Hune up the middle again. Switches to the left. Solid run of about 6.
Hughes on the carry for Classical.
Brought down by Peltier and Walter Franklin. And that's the end of the third.
Tackle for Revere.
Fourth quarter will start with Classical deep in Revere's territory, marching for a score.
6-yard gain on that play. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the third quarter with the score.
It's going to be second and 4 at the Revere 14 as we flip sides of the field.
We go forth to the fourth. The Lynn Classical drive continuing as the two teams, as they switch sides of the field.
Hune has really controlled this game in the line of scrimmage for Classical, but Revere has been able to not give up many long gainers. Bend but don't break worked for Belichick for a lot of years, and it seems to be working for the Pats now.
When we commence the fourth quarter, ball is at the Revere 12-yard line. Lynn Classical has the ball.
Got to think Classical will stick with the interior runs that have been working so well for them on this drive. I would think that Revere would be throwing some more meat on the line, running a 5-3 maybe. But I don't know if they have the bodies to stack the line. I know it's something we talk about every week. That's really the best way to stop that interior run is by putting more of those sizable linemen in.
Second and 4 for Classical. Second and 4.
Stacked backfield. Hune, shotgun, gets the ball, takes it himself, up the middle. Gets another first down.
Hune on the carry. Fuentes in the tackle for Revere.
It's going to be first and goal from the
7-yard
5.
Pickup on the play. It's first down and goal to go for the Rams of Lynn Classical.
Walter Franklin out, Gio Alexander in. They haven't been able to stop that run up the middle this quarter. It's half by Hune. See if he does it again. Shotgun formation. Hune to the right this time. Follows his blocker, gets a seam, and he gets in the end zone.
Touchdown, Lynn Classical.
Classical gnawing into the lead. 32-20, a chance to cut it to 10 with a 2-point conversion. Plenty of time left. 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. Classical ready, stacked backfield. Looks like 4 backs. Hune goes up the middle, untouched in the end zone. 10-point game.
Conversion, Lynn Classical. Hune hits it in. 31 seconds into the fourth quarter. Revere 32. Lynn Classical.
Revere needs a nice 6-minute drive here. Split the quarter in half. Put some more points on. Salt this game away. 2-score game, but nothing to rest your laurels on at this point. Way too close to call. Shout out to Man's Pizza for feeding me beforehand. No NIL for this. I had to pay for it. Professional move, guys. Corner pieces, not middle pieces. You'll thank me later. Peltier and Geo deep.
Peltier back deep for Revere.
Ayub Galil and 4 compatriots in the second level, including Gabe Paredes and Jose Fuentes. Yanari Hernandez tees it up. Moves back to the 32. Defense is set, makes a run, ball's up, onside kick. Revere lets it go out of bounds. That's a flag. Smart play by Sergio Pagura to get away from that ball. Shout out to Pat Keefe and his patented poison phrase. Looks like it's going to be first down and 10. Patriots at the 50-yard line.
The penalty is against Lynn Classical on the kickoff. Revere High School.
Actually, it's better than that. First and 10 on the Classical 47.
47-yard line.
Bad news when you kick that ball out of bounds. Super Mario and Gio in the back. Danny under center. Pelletier up high. Snap. Goes right to Danny, who sprints up the right side. He is at the 10. 5. Touchdown. No flags on the play. Well, that was quick. If you're not going to make the drive long, make it count.
47-yard quarterback keeper.
38-22. Revere extends the lead. Two-point conversion. Chance for the Patriots to go up by 2 touchdowns. Already up by 2 scores. Who under center? Super Mario. Who scrambles, throws it out to the left. Bobbled, almost pulled in by Gio for a 2-pointer.
2-point conversion attempt.
Can't quite capture it. Goes out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Patriots still up 38-22.
40 seconds into the fourth quarter. Revere 38. Lynn Classical 22.
11:20 left to go in the game. Half hour before I have to drive to Malden and pick up Abby from swimming. Peter DiCarlo exiting the building. Thanks for stopping by. Always imparting wisdom on the people around him. And he bought me pizza at Bianchi's. I see a theme running through my life. It's pizza at the snack stand, too, if you guys are here.
Vasquez to do the honors of the kick for Revere from the 40.
Joel Vasquez looks to kick it deep to Pierre and McKay. Ball goes up the middle. Bounces to McKay. Gets it on a hop. Pulled down at the Classical 34.
McKay on the return
by number 46, Felipe DeMello. Another freshman.
Special teams tackle for Revere. Lynn Classical has the ball. First down and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. I'm going to close my eyes and bet that the run is going to be hewn up the middle on a direct snap. You guys tell me if I'm right. Single wide up high for Classical. Now they split another one out. Offset, 2 backs. Snap to Hune, who takes it and goes up the middle. Falls down. Gets touched up by number 7, Anthony Pelletier.
Pelletier in the tackle for Revere.
It's a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5, and the clock keeps it rolling.
5, 2nd and 5, Lynn Classical.
2nd and 5, and Forte's on the field. 10:44 and running. Classical single high wide. Hune up the middle again. Rumbles to a first.
Hune, the ball carrier.
Tackled by a gang of Patriots at the second level. First and
Dewey
10
tackle for
at the
Revere.
Classical 43.
6-yard pickup of the play.
Super Mario taking a breather.
First down and 10 from their own 43-yard line.
I'm going to take a wild guess on this one, guys. I'm a gambler. Call it Hune up the middle.
Even money.
Patriots have 3 down linemen, 2 ends, creeping the D-backs. Hune with the snap, gets bobbled, takes it and goes down before he gets swallowed up by Charles Dobre.
Dobre and Woodard get credit for the sack for Revere.
It's going to be second and long, and Forte off the field. Hune in shotgun gets the ball, heads to the left, tackled from behind by Super Mario. Nope. Was it Mario? He was flying through there. Yeah, that was 2 plays ago, Kim.
Hune sacked in the backfield by Piguero of Revere at the Classical 35-yard line.
Not Super Mario. Super Sergio. Great stop. Third and super long.
Third down and 18 for the Rams of the Classical.
Classical moving backwards at their own 35. Clock's rolling. Patriots with a 2 deep safety set. Three down and a Dobre on the line. Stacked backfield again for Classical. Single wide out close to me. Hune with the keeper, goes up high. Dobre runs him down from behind. Clock keeps running. Fourth down and it looks like 13.
Tackle for Revere.
No option. Classical has to go for it here.
Ball is marked at the Lynn Classical 40-yard line.
Big Sill comes out.
Fourth down and 13.
Patriots with their nimble defense out there.
5-yard gain on that last play.
.730 left in the game. Make or break for Classical. Fourth down and 13. Timeout. Classical.
Timeout. Lynn Classical.
Dobre is again another one of those freshmen 4.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, special shout out to Revere High School Junior ROTC cadet Amina Lazaro, who is headed for Japan on Monday.
Big play.
He qualified in JKA Martial Arts World Shot Cup Championship. What a patriot indeed. Cadet Lazaro.
You know, I don't mind if Classical gets a first down here as long as it's not Hune. If they let Hune get a first down on this play, I'm going to be very upset. I may even write a letter. 7:32 left in the game. Patriots up 38-22. Fourth and 13 for Classical at their own 40.
Fourth down and 13 with Classical.
Patriots rolling out the 2 deep safety defense. Dual twin wide receivers. McKay and Hune, the only backs. Snap comes to Hune. Goes back to pass. All the room in the world's got the time. Vasquez chase him, and it's a pick by, you guessed it, Ratatouille. Second of the game, third of the season.
A Tui on the interception for Revere. The second interception for Rita Tui tonight.
Good job.
McKay makes the tackle for the Classical.
Good job by Rita again.
Interception.
And he gets to stay out and play offense. What a nice guy that chick is. Rewarding his second pick of the game. 38-22 Revere. First and 10 at the 40 of Classical. 7:16 left. I predict a lot of handoffs. Danny with Rita behind him. There's a flag, too many men on the field. It's going to be a 5-yarder. It's all right.
Penalty against Revere. Too many players in the field against the Patriots. 5-yard penalty, first and 15.
Their math may not be that good, but you should see their English scores.
45.
It's going to be first down and 15 Patriots at the 45 of Classical. Rita and Gio in the backfield. Double wides for Revere. Handoff to Rita up the middle. Gets swallowed up quickly after a gain of 3 by the whole defensive line for Classical.
Usually double wide means a trailer.
Gain of 2 yards in the play. Second down and 13 for Revere.
Second and 13. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Handoff to Rita. Nope. Danny keeps it. Goes around. Puts on the Jets. One man to beat. He is off to the house. Clean field. Revere up. 44-22.
Danny Hu, a 43-yard touchdown run for the Patriots.
Great run. Who scored that? Yes, he did. 2-point conversion attempt for Revere. Patriots going to break the 45 barrier for the first time this season. Who under center? Hands it up the middle for Rita. Does he get in? I don't see the refs yet. And it's good.
2-point conversion.
Patriots up by 3 touchdowns, 46-22. 6:23 to play in the fourth quarter.
Rita Atui, the 2-point conversion for Revere. 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Patriots of Revere, 46. The Rams of the Classical, 22.
Schedule doesn't get much easier for Classical. They travel to Everett next week, then they face a Somerville team who the Patriots handled last week, and then they finish off the season with their rivalry game against English. Vasquez to kick.
It off for Revere from the 40. McKay and Pierre, 2 and 7.
Ball placed gently on the ground. Let's see how deep he can roll it. Vasquez with the boot up the middle. Squeaks to McKay at the 30, who picks it up and runs with it. Dropped down by a slew of Patriots.
On the return for the Classical.
We're going to say that was Ayub Ghleal on the tackle.
Ghleal on the tackle.
Along with number 3, who isn't even on my roster.
The Rams of the Classical have the ball. First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
It's going to be first and 10 Classical on the 36th. Revere, instead of sending 12 guys out, only sent 10 out. A lot of confusion right now. Darian Martinez ran out there. Eventually, Charles Dobre was able to get back. Single running back, ball to Hune. Hune keeps it, goes up the middle. Swallowed up by Rita after a 3-yard gain. Make it 4.
For Revere. Gain of 5. It's second down and 5.
Hurry up offense for Classical. They know their time's running out. 2 trailers on each side. Back to Hune, keeps it, goes up the middle.
Hune on the carry.
Rumbles for a first down.
Tui in the tackle for Revere.
Runs into Gio and Rita. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Classical 49.
8-yard gain. That moves the chains for the Rams of the Classical.
Classical in their hurry-up offense. Double wides, both sides. McKay and Hune. Hune with the snap. Takes it himself up the middle. Tackled after a 5-yard gain by Rita.
Hune, the ball carrier.
Hune looks exhausted. Not running as fast as he was. Still picking up 5 and 6 yards at a time.
From the Revere 46-yard line, 2nd and 5.
Little over 5 minutes left in the game. Classical right back to the line. Hune in shotgun. Takes it up the middle, bumps into his own man. Finds a hole, breaks it to the right. Big tackle by Felipe DeMello. Keeps him in down. Flag on the play.
McKay on the carry.
Looks like it'll be a holding call right at the line.
Tackle for Revere. Hold everything. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Refs start marching the other way.
Holding against Lynn Classical.
That negates a decent run by Classical and pushes them back into their own territory.
Ball backed up to the Lynn Classical 47-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 12 from their own 47. They're going to take a minute to huddle up this time. All 4s on the time remaining. Patriots up 46-22. Patriots with a single deep safety. 3 down, 2 ends. Hune and McKay in the background. Snap comes to Hune, goes right up the middle again.
Hune on the carry.
Brought down by Joey Angiulo after a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Angiulo in the tackle for Revere. Ball is marked at the Revere 46-yard line. 3rd down and 5.
No huddle as Lou Forte ambles onto the field. Put that meat in the middle. Classical ready to go with the 3rd down play. Snap comes to Hune, who takes it up the middle.
Hune.
Looks like he's got enough for a 1st down. Let's see what they say.
Angiulo into the tackle for Revere.
1st down, Classical. Clock keeps running.
Gain of 5.
3:33 on the clock.
10. Lynn Classical from the Revere 40-yard line.
I really hope they don't make Hune drive the bus home, too. This kid has done everything for Classical today. Classical breaks the huddle, trips up high, single wide down low. McKay and Hune in the backfield. Hune with a handoff to McKay. McKay following a blocker. Goes up the right side.
On the carry.
Gets about 8 yards. Tripped up by Brian Fuentes.
Brian Fuentes into the tackle for Revere. 2nd down and 4 for the Rams.
2nd and 4. A run up the middle. It's going to be another 1st down for Classical. Clock keeps running.
Gonzalez in the tackle.
2:25. Trips up high, single wide down low. McKay. Ball comes to McKay, tackled by Super Mario for a 1-yard gain. McKay refuses to stop even though the whistles are blowing.
McKay on the carry. And Angiulo in the tackle for Revere. Timeout. Lynn Classical.
Timeout Classical. Looking to take some pride away from the game with 2 minutes left and punch one more in.
Gain of one of that play, 2nd and 9.
Pats up 46-22. Game well in hand.
At the resumption of play.
May see a couple subs by Chick.
The Revere High School varsity football scheduled on Thursday the 24th. The Revere varsity football team travels to McDonald Stadium against the Golden Tornadoes of Malden. Kickoff time at approximately 6.
Revere's on the road the rest of the season. Tonight is the last home game. Malden next week.
On Friday, November 1st, Revere travels to Everett to play the Crimson Tide. That kickoff on November 1st, Friday night against Everett at Everett.
Everett
6 p.m. And please
on the
note,
1st under the lights.
this year's
And then
matchup will be
Thanksgiving
at
in Winthrop.
on Thursday.
Double wides up high and down low. McKay and Hune in the back. Hune shotgun takes the snap back to pass. Throws one up. Anybody's ball. And that anybody happens to be a classical wide receiver, but he can't pull it in. Close, but no cigar. 2 minutes left. 3rd and 9 for classical.
Santana was the intent receiver on that play. 3rd down and 9 for the Rams. So the classical.
Like to see the Pats go into more of a prevent defense now, but they seem to be hugging the line a little bit more. (4-3-4) defense, 4 D-backs for the Pats. And that's a good thing because the classical comes out in double wides again, both sides. Hune in the back, McKay next to him. Snap comes to Hume, back to pass, looking to his left, throws it up in the air, could be picked, and it is by the wide receiver in the end zone. Touchdown classical. The touchdown's going to count, but a little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct by the classical player. That's going to be a penalty, probably assessed on the kickoff.
On the reception for the Rams on that touchdown pass.
That's a touchdown by Jabon Pierre, the top receiver for Classical, his 2nd touchdown of the year. 46-28 Patriots, and let's see what the official call will be. Minute 51 left in the game.
The penalty was against the Classical for unsportsmanlike conduct after the touchdown. The touchdown does stand for Lynn Classical.
Looks like the penalty is going to be enforced on the 2-point conversion.
The penalty will be
so it's going to be
enforced on the point after attempt.
It's going to be a start on the 18-yard line for this 2-yard attempt, or the 2-point attempt by Classical.
Ball is marked at the Revere 18-yard line on this conversion attempt.
4-3-4 defense again.
Lynn Classical.
Classical with the double wides, both sides, high and low. McKay and Hune in the backfield. Ball comes to Hune, back to pass, looking to his right. Wide open receiver who gets mauled by the Revere defender. Beautiful tackle to stop that 2-point conversion. And it looks like young Anthony Peltier with a beautiful stick.
The conversion attempt is stopped short.
46-28 Pats, under 2 minutes to go.
Anthony Pelletier.
Got to think that Classical is going to try an onside kick. Let's see if Coach Chick puts his hands team up front.
1 second remaining in the 4th quarter. Revere 46, Lynn Classical 28. Giovanni Woodard is back deep for Revere.
Gio back deep. Looks like the only one. Patriots don't seem to have a hands team up front. Not expecting Classical to try the onside kick again. A little bit of in and out for the Pats. Anthony Peltier moves to the second level. Nico Lanano moves to the back with Gio. Onsides attempt. Bounces off a Patriot. Bounces off another one. See if the Patriots were able to capture it. It looks that way. The refs are peeling bodies. Moodang, we keep the ball.
Revere recovers the onside kick.
Injured Ram on the play. Looks like it's just a cramp.
Recovery for Revere at the 43-yard line. Official timeout of the field.
See if we see a victory formation from Coach Chick. Minute 46 seconds left. I believe Classical has one timeout left. Still stretching out the Classical player on the field.
Remember last year, Classical kid shattered his leg in the end zone. First play of the game.
Looks like it's either number 6 or number 8 for Classical, either Isaiah Sedano, a senior wide receiver D-back, or Charles Washington, the junior wide receiver D-back. Went down in the scrum to get that loose ball. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. Looks like a lot of stretching. Kids, bananas and water. That's what you got to do to keep those cramps away. Oh, some of the Classical guys are coming out to help him off the field. Yep, he's able to get up. And that was actually Gianni McKay, number 2, hopping off the field. He's definitely got a banged up leg, and that is a tough blow for Classical. Maybe not for today, but moving forward. They can ill afford to lose any more skill position players. Patriots line up single wide. Anthony Peltier down close to the Revere bench. Victory formation. Let's see Danny Hoot take a knee. Who takes a knee?
It's second down for Revere.
Second down, a minute 43, no timeouts called. Revere will have to call 2 more plays, and that should be it. Revere should lock up their second win of the season. This will be their longest winning streak of the year as they hit 2 in a row. Beautiful game across the board for Revere, both offense and defense. Couple plays that they wish they had back, but all in all, a great game. Much improved Revere team. These young players, the trial by fire, has really turned them into the varsity football players they need to be. Who gets ready to snap in the victory formation? My thanks to Mr. D, Jerry Girardi as always, Kim on the clock, Peter DiCarlo for joining us, and Angie on the camera. Couple more plays and ticks of the clock. Thanks to Revere TV. Thanks to my wife for cooking gnocchi tonight. That'll be there when I get home. 33 seconds left. That should be the end of the game. Have a great weekend. I won't be seeing you guys on the road. I'll talk to you on Thanksgiving as Revere travels to Winthrop, hopefully on a 4-game winning streak. This is Jason Smith signing off for Revere TV. Have a great night.